Here again on the 10th of December. Can you believe it already? I know I haven't done any gardening videos for ages because it's not been very nice weather and we had that storm Garrig or whatever it was called. Which took didn't really damage anything. We actually went around the whole area and moved everything that could fly around and pinned anything down with some concrete blocks. So we moved absolutely everything. So I moved all my stuff, all my blue pipe for my garden. I moved all that. We pinned down absolutely everything. We moved a lot of the rubbish and made sure that it couldn't move because Storm Garrig apparently was supposed to be ferocious. I think it was for a lot of people. I think the worst thing about it was the electricity went out for just under 24 hours. But other parts of Wales, they've had their power out. Where my sister lives, 3 days. 3 days. Why? Why? In this day and age, 2024, a storm and the power goes out for 3 days. I mean, seriously? Anyway, we'll be getting our wood burning stove next month, so we won't be getting cold at all in the house when this happens again, because you know it's going to happen again. Yeah, you absolutely know it. Anyway, I'm going to do a bit of trimming today and tidy up the garden a bit and see how Simon's getting on. He's still cutting the hedge. He's nearly finished it now, because we needed to get it at manageable size. Next door's having some trees taken down, so they must have had some tree problem in the storm. We only had two spindly trees at the front, I will show you, that have actually landed on the massive tree. So we're going to get them taken out, and we're probably going to get a lot of our trees at the front lopped again, so that they're sort of only posts instead of like trees, so that if they do fall down, they won't cause any damage to near the house. And next year we'll probably get these ones looked at, because they're near the house as well. And that will be all the trees that are near the house sorted out, basically, which is really good, because they do need sorting out, the ones near the house. Apart from the really, really big one, which is very, very sturdy. But yeah, you do worry a bit about the wind and stuff. So yeah, anyway, so stop waffling, Sue, and let's get on and do some work before I freeze to death, because it is quite cold today. It's about 6 degrees, I think, at the moment. I do have to do a bit of clearing up, so there's quite a lot of pine cones that have got blown off the trees all over the ground, which then become hazards to walk. So Sandra, if you're listening, watching my video, please come round, because at the moment there are millions of pine cones that you could pick up and take with you, because I know you like them. So yeah, at the moment there are loads, so pop round. Okay, I will send you a message as well, just in case you don't watch this video. Okay, bye. I'm still cutting the hedge with all his gear on. He's even got his chain-proof trousers on today, because he needs to wear better trousers when he's working. Anyway, he's still, as you can see, he's still trying to do it. Really awkward, I tell you, to cut that hedge. It's 8 minutes past 4, and I have Simon done all the trimming of the hedge cutting today, and I've just gone over it with the shears just to get off all the odds and ends, and I've also trimmed all round the bottom, both sides, and I've just picked up this mountain of stuff off of here. I've had enough now. I'm not moving that. I've had enough. Anyway, I'll just show you around the other side. And yeah, looking so much tidier now. Well, I don't know what this wire is. We need to sort this out, because we can't have that there when the guests come. So I just trimmed, as you can see, I have done the edge of the hedge with the shears. So Simon went over it with a hedge cutter and got it into shape, and then I've just gone off and cut all the bottom and just took out some of the things. And I cleaned all these stairs today. and I've trimmed all around this side as well, but I'm not tidying this side up. I've put it all in little piles and I'll have to do it tomorrow. But here Simon's got a job to do. He's got to cut there's a plinth there, concrete plinth that goes all the way around the garden, because if you look over by the patio wall there's actually a concrete plinth along there as well. The whole garden has a concrete plinth around it. But I've tidied all this up, so I've trimmed all on the wall as well, got all the bits. So tomorrow I'm going to go through here and do the same thing as what I did around the other side, which means just trimming up the odds and ends on the hedge, because if you look you can see there's lots of bits sticking out, so I just trim all that up, and it just the little fussy bits just make it look really tidy. And Simon will find the wall, but obviously that's going to take a while. And I also trimmed around this tree today, but I still need to trim a bit more around here, but I've actually trimmed right round the tree so it looks much better. But I'm just going to leave all these piles here today because I haven't got no more energy, to tell you the truth. And there's loads. You can feel where we had a mole, you can feel all the softness underneath the earth. But yeah, so that's that. So next thing I want to start on trimming, I'm just going to go back through here on my hands and knees and just tidy it up a bit more, pull out some of the stuff. But it's quite a dense hedge. I just want to make it look a bit more tidy. And then I'm going to go over here and I want to start on this side. But I do have my hydro blaster for this, but I've got to be careful because I don't want to blast the slate off the walls. So I'm going to go through here with the strimmer first and just trim off a lot of the stuff off the walls. But as you can see here, around here Simon's going to have to cut into the grass, and I think there's probably a plinth all the way along here as well. So I think there is, but we will have a look and see. So anyway, I've done a lot today, so I feel really good. And Simon worked really hard this morning, and he got a migraine because the light is so peculiar, and when you're looking up all the time, he suffers from migraines sometimes. And this is the second time he's had a migraine since he's been cutting this hedge. And I think what it is because he's looking up all the time, and the light is so weird, it keeps changing. It's really hard to adjust your eyes to the light. I mean, now it's like, look at the sky. Look how weird that is. So anyway, your eyes are finding it really hard to adjust to the light. And if you suffer from migraine, he gets like these wiggly worms in front of his eyes, which is a sign that he's going to get a migraine. So he quickly goes indoors, takes an ibuprofen and lays down in the dark. And then he's usually alright. He might get a bit of a headache now. Yeah, anyway, you can usually catch it in time. But doesn't that look amazing? So that's one part of the garden that's tidy. So we're just going to work our way through the whole garden and tidy it up. Because once it's tidy, it's easy to keep on top of it. The only reason why this hedge got out of control is because he thought his hedge trimmer was broken. Oh, there's some blokes here about the trees, because the ones that are cutting the trees next door, Simon's asked if they can come round here and have a look at our trees, because we do need ours cut as well after that storm. Anyway, look how tidy that is. It just looks nice. So see my rhododendron there, a massive one. I said, Simon, we can't do anything about that at the moment, but once it stopped flowering this time, I'm just going to trim the very top of it off so it's more rounder. But I'm really careful with that. I mean, I did hack it back in 2020, took every single leaf off it, every single branch off it, and look how much it grew back. And I see the lady, Daphne's got Simon's helmet on. Anyway, I'm going now. So anyway, I'll just turn the camera and say please like and subscribe to my channel. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm very, very, very tired now. I'm quite knackered. So I need to have a nice bath now, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll do this other side of the hedge, and just tidy through underneath the hedge a bit. There's a couple of golf balls that I need to turf out and just clear it up and do a bit more trimming around the tree, but I'll do that tomorrow, and then I might start over this other side because I need to tidy up under here. Looking a bit scruffy. The wall needs rebuilding there, so I need to rebuild that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up. If you enjoyed this video, I'll see you again soon in the next video. It's getting very dark now, so bye for now. Very unusual sky today. Look at that. Isn't it weird? Look at that lines in that sky. Look at how dark those lines are. Where's the clouds? And then we've got weird patchy stuff over here. There's all this weird haze when the sky could be like that today, which it was this morning, and now we've got all this weirdness going on. Look at that. Look at that. Can you not see that? Can you not see that?